And the reason this happens is you have a projector, you're shining light through this vial full of resin, and you have your base object, and this is what you're after. You're trying to print something right here. As light is being projected through the photoresin, it's being attenuated because the photoinitiator absorbs light. So you need to have enough light at the surface here to ensure that you can trigger polymerization. And for that to happen, you're kind of stuck using low photoinitiator concentrations in your resin. And because the photoinitiator concentration is low, your polymerization rates are low, and that causes a lot of diffusion. And this is what causes the features to look a bit blurry and not very accurate. So this is when we thought a bit more about this problem and decided we could really just coat our base object. And as we have here, and proceed the same way, except that now our photoresin contain 10 times more photoinitiator. And that would lead to higher rates of polymerization and more accurate prints. And so that is what we did. We have here, we had to change the light, the pattern because it was working so well. We went down to 1 pixel, so that's about 50 microns, and then the line width increased to, I think, 350 microns. And here's an example of it printing. When you'll see the white dot, that signifies the light goes on, and you'll see how quickly it prints. And you'll see it, I think, right there, and you already see it printed right there. And so it really happens within a few seconds. And so once you remove this out of the resin and you wash it and you copper plate it, you get your printed